Welcome to Rancocas Valley Regional High School for tonight's Senior Scholarship Night. At this time, please welcome the Director of Curriculum and Instruction. Please welcome Ms. Tracy Matozo.
Good evening, families, faculty, staff, distinguished alumni, guests, and most importantly, our seniors. We are excited to gather here tonight to celebrate the remarkable impact you've made during your time at Rancocas Valley Regional High School as proud Red Devils. On behalf of Dr. Heilig, who unfortunately could not join us this evening due to a personal commitment, I would like to extend his heartfelt congratulations to each of you in advance of tonight's Senior Scholarship Awards ceremony. This evening, we have the privilege of awarding nearly $150,000 in local scholarships. This is a testament to the lasting legacy of generosity from the many patrons and benefactors of RV who remain dedicated to investing in your future success. Now, without further ado, please join me in welcoming our principal, Mr. Joe Martin, to the podium.
Good evening, RV students, families, friends, neighbors, and alumni. Welcome back home. It's great to have you here with us this evening on our award night for seniors and class of 2025, 2 weeks, 2 days. It happens out in the football field. Can you believe it? Diplomas are ready to go, and we can't wait to celebrate you. But let's not rush. Let's enjoy every moment of tonight. We're going to have basically 2 sessions tonight. We're going to have some presenters come up from the community. They're going to be sharing information about their scholarship and presenting awards to you. And then also we're going to get into what's called a lightning round, which means we're going to bring you up here and distribute some generous gifts and scholarships to all of you. So once again, welcome everyone here. Thank you, Ms. Matozo. And I'd like to introduce some people up here on the stage with me. Give me 1 second. So I would like to welcome our senior class advisors. First to my right, Ms. Carolee Gray. Chief David Opperly, and Mr. Evan Snyder. Shall we begin? All right, here we go. All right, so for our first presenter, at this time, I would like to bring up Ms. Cynthia Graham to present the Judge John F. Gary Scholarship.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be with you tonight while you celebrate so many accomplishments. My name is Cindy Graham, and I am here with you tonight to present an award offered in honor of a former student here, Jack Gary. I know a lot of the administrators and staff who are here have probably heard about this person, but I hope the information is new for most of you. Jack grew up in Mount Holly, and when he was a senior here, he was doing great things. He was a class president, he was captain of the basketball and baseball teams, he was a good enough pitcher to be scouted by professional teams. He was a great student, he was a lead in the school play with his girlfriend Jean, and in the fall, he turned 18. But the year was 1943. Your school has been around for a very long time. America was at war. As many young men did then, he felt honored bound and to serve his country, and he enlisted in the Army Air Corps, and he went and served in the Pacific. He would later scoff at the idea that that was heroic, but we all knew that that was a voluntary thing, and he did not have to go. Jack survived the war, and he returned to do all the great things that he would be remembered for. He went to college at Princeton, law school at Harvard. He married Jean, and they had 3 daughters. He worked as a lawyer. He became a state court judge and then a federal district court judge. And eventually, he became chief judge for the District of New Jersey. and one of the most powerful and respected jurists in the country. He was the first district court judge ever to serve as the chairman of the executive committee for the Judicial Conference of the United States, which runs all of the country's federal courts. But the reason that I am here speaking with you tonight, so many years after, is not the achievements by themselves. His true greatness came from who he was as a person. I worked with him as a young attorney and saw how he treated everyone with uncommon consideration, kindness, lawyers, witnesses, cashiers, defendants, everyone. He had an incredible sense of humor, and he always made everyone laugh. He treated his job as a sacred trust given to him by the American people, and he knew that in his fortunate, powerful position, he had a duty to be fair and diligent. One way that he did that was to be a generous mentor to young attorneys like myself. And for 20 years that he served as a judge, he did that for many, many graduating students. And some of those people went on to become judges themselves, and all of us were inspired by him. In 1993, when he was just 67 years old, Jack Gary became ill with cancer and passed away in 1995. And when someone like Jack Gary leaves the world, you want more than anything to make sure that their spirit lives on. The judicial community tried to do that by naming a street after him in Camden. And those of us who were the best beneficiaries of his greatness, law clerks, friends, and admirers, we donated money and decided on this scholarship in the place where Jack Gary was made. It's meant to extend his light a little further, to try to encourage someone young to go out and do the things that he did, to serve the public with excellence and honor and kindness and humility. I know all of the awards that are going to be presented tonight are designed to inspire you. We organized this one just before he died all those years ago, and when we told him about our plan, he was thrilled. The amount collected has funded the scholarship for 30 years, and this is the 30th. This year's recipient is set to go forward and embody the values of Judge Gary, an excellent student involved who has shown an interest in serving others. I'm so pleased to present this year's Judge John F. Gary Scholarship to Brett Maggs.
Our next presenter is here to present the Jeff Coney Memorial Scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jay Flanagan.
Good evening. Before I present the Jeff Coney Scholarship Award, I'd just like to say congratulations to all of you. I've had the honor to teach many of you and enjoy the evening. Mr. Martin was quite vague about graduation. It's 383 hours away, so enjoy your flowers this evening, and you deserve it. So relax, enjoy, and congratulations. The Jeff Coney Scholarship began in 2008, and this past year was our 16th annual scholarship event. It was canceled in 2021 and 2022 due to COVID and a snowstorm. Jeff Coney was a 1979 graduate of Rancocas Valley High School, and after college, he came back and coached 16 years as an assistant coach. He was part of our early state championship teams, and then he became the head coach for 6 years. Jeff died suddenly, much too young, in August of 2004. Jeff was a gentleman. He was well-liked. He was well-respected. He was always poised. He was always calm. And the scholarship that we choose annually is one who best reflects the character of Jeff Coney. Since our 2 cancellations, it was hard to bring it back, to get the money up, but it has grown greatly, and mainly because of the help of people like Mr. Martin, Ms. Matozo, and our staff, almost all of whom volunteer the last Saturday in January, and for an event that has 12 games, 24 teams, and 100% of the proceeds go towards this scholarship. We have 5 seniors this year, and all of whom would be well deserving of this award, and all who are here tonight. Our winner this year is an outstanding young man, great character, great poise, an absolute gentleman, and an amazing representation of our school and the RV Pride acronym. And the winner this year, who will be attending Rowan University, the scholarship for $5,100 to Mr. Denham Oden.
He's out there. Okay, moving right along. To present our next 2 awards, I would like to call up Mrs. Allison Parent-Chief Reinhardt to present the David T. Parent-Chief Athletic Hall of Fame Award and the Patrick Parent-Chief Memorial Scholarship Award.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2025. It's the end of an era for our family as we have the last graduate in this generation. The David T. Parent-Chief Athletic Hall of Fame Scholarship. This is the 11th year we have presented this award. My dad, David Parent-Chief, was a 1961 graduate of RV, kind of back when the dinosaurs roamed. He played football, basketball, baseball. He ran track. He was involved in student council and many activities. He graduated number 2 in his class and went on to Dartmouth College, where he played football. After graduating, he came back to Mount Holly to become the 5th generation of his family to run the funeral business on High Street in Mount Holly that was started in 1834. My father loved Mount Holly. He loved this high school. He was very involved in the community and cared deeply about the people who lived here. He loved to attend sporting events and other games and activities. He also served on the school board in both Mount Holly and later here at Rancocas Valley. On behalf of my mother, Maureen, my sister, Carrie, my sister-in-law, Jackie, and our entire family, it is an honor to present the David T. Parent-Chief Scholarship to the following: a $1,500 award to Alexander Puglisi, and we have 3 $1,000 awards to Brody Dieter, Montre Wilson, and Liam Young.
Group picture, you guys.
Where?
Next, I'm honored to present the Patrick T. Parent-Chief Scholarship in memory of my brother. Patrick was a 1989 graduate of RV. He played football and golf and basketball for a couple of years. He probably wasn't the greatest athlete. He was a good student, but probably not the best student. But most importantly, he was a loving, compassionate, caring guy. He was a great friend. Patrick was always ready with a quick quip or a dry, humorous retort. He loved a good time and a good joke. He was respectful to everyone. He was a great husband, father, son, and brother. After college at Randolph-Macon, he came back to become a sixth-generation funeral director, and he always picked on me every day. As I said before, he was respectful to everyone, and Patrick died of a heart attack suddenly in 2007 at the age of 36. We are honored to present the 17th award in Patrick's memory for $3,000 to Sean Flynn.
I'm going to get it to him in the wheelchair.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with you.
Okay, our next presenter is Coach Garrett Lucas, who will present the Mona Lisa Cruz Budden Memorial Scholarship Award.
Good evening, everyone. As many of you know, our community was struck with a great tragedy this year when Mona Lisa Cruz Budden suddenly passed away on March 7th at just the age of 53 years old. Mona Lisa was the heart of her family, and when you think of what a mother is, she always sticks out in my mind. I always joked with her, I always said, if there was a Heisman Trophy for moms, you'd get it, just for everything she did. She was the ultimate mother, devoted, warm, endlessly supportive, and her smile could truly light up a room. She was a proud graduate of the class of '88 here at Rancocas Valley, and she loved her athletics. Didn't matter if it was football, wrestling, lacrosse, track, anything where she was trying to support her son, her daughter, or most importantly, their friends, she was there. She generously touched everyone she met, and we feel like it's our job to keep her love and her passion for what these kids do alive. This year, the individual that will receive this scholarship is a multi-sport athlete. He's a humble young man. He's a guy that comes every day ready to work. He really embodied everything that Mona Lisa wanted. And believe me, she would let you know what she wanted. Mona Lisa would be proud to see this young man continuing his legacy on through his strength and his heart at Montclair State. His generosity is definitely shown and proven this year on and off the field, the way that he inspires and lifts people just the way Mona Lisa would. On behalf of the Budden family, the RV Football Booster Club, it is my great pleasure to honor this individual, Mr. Danny Luth. Thanks again, appreciate it. Come on, baby, let's go.
Our next presenter is our former Director of Curriculum and Instruction, also an English teacher in his past, and a mentor to me when I began my teaching career here many moons ago. But I'd like to call up Mr. Bill Connolly up to the podium. He's going to be joined by Mr. Groff to present the Carol Groff Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here tonight to celebrate the class of 2025, and also a special privilege for me to be a part of presenting 3 scholarships tonight for 3 special members of this class, at the same time paying tribute to 3 former staff members that I was fortunate to call a colleague and a friend. We're talking about 3 people who dedicated decades of their lives to Vancocas Valley and touched the lives of many students and many staff members, and we're very grateful for that. To present the Carol Groff Memorial Scholarship, I'd like to turn it over to Phil Groff.
Good evening. Carol Groff absolutely loved Rancocas Valley. She spent 62 of her almost 79 years at RV. 4 as a student, she graduated in 1962, 35 years as a classroom teacher, and 23 years in her retirement as a substitute secretary. She graduated from Moravian College in 1966, and shortly after taking her job here at RV, she began her teaching career. She realized there was more to the classroom, more to her teaching than just the classroom. So she immersed herself in a lot of, several time-consuming activities, one of which was the yearbook. She was a yearbook class advisor for 35 years, and we have all 35 books on one shelf in our den. And she and her staff put out some beautiful books, and many of them were award winners. She served several 4-year terms as a class advisor and then coordinated the senior trip for over 10 years. And while she was still teaching and then into her retirement up until her passing, she was the co-chair of the Rancocas Valley Athletic Hall of Fame. The committee for her scholarship fund requested the applicants to respond to 2 prompts, to write 2 essays for 2 prompts. It says, Carol Groff has been described by many as a giving person. In 250 words or less, explain how you have made time in your life to give to others. This can include community service, donations, and any other activity, including family-related, in which you have given to others for their benefit. And the second prompt they had to respond to was Carol Groff's love for RV was evident through her lifelong dedication to the school, and like you, she walked these halls and was involved in numerous activities. In 250 words or less, describe how your time at Rancocas Valley has been special for you and why you, like Carol, love RV. Well, the committee met and read through the multitude of applications and the essays and narrowed it to 6 finalists, and then I was given the task of coming up with the winner. So what I did, I resurrected my grading skills as a retired Cinnaminson High School English teacher and read through those essays. And it was a difficult task. There were many, many qualified applicants, very qualified applicants, and well-written essays. But I waded through those essays, read them over and over and over again, and at this time I'm proud to present the Carol Groff Memorial Scholarship to Jake Barthletta. Okay. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Very good. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you.
Going to present the Coach Jim DeSico Award. The family shared with me some thoughts I want to share with you. Jim DeSico was a teacher and coach through and through. He was a great judge of character and had no time for pretense. He could read people like a book. He always rooted for the underdog, and he supported anyone who was struggling. If you needed help and were trying to be a better person or version of yourself, he would be your biggest fan and cheerleader. Your process could be weird, awkward, messy, and he would be there for it. He would ask, listen, not judge, but advocate. He would be so proud of this year's impressive recipient and would no doubt keep tabs on her successes throughout her education and career. She's been described by others as resilient, empathetic, compassionate, and caring. She was a member of RV's varsity cheer team and will be attending North Carolina Central University in the fall, where she will major in nursing. This year's winner of the Coach Jim DeSico Award is Desire Washington. Mary Beth Orlowski was a legendary, memorable reading teacher here at RV. Around 20 years ago, we had a reading department here. Mary Beth was a passionate advocate for students and one of the hardest working teachers I've ever seen. She's the only RV staff member to have won 2 Teacher of the Year awards. This year's recipient is the type of student Mary Beth would have loved: hardworking, passionate, resilient, just like Mary Beth herself. This year's recipient came to the U.S. from Turkey 2.5 years ago, not speaking any English. In that short time, she not only learned about RV, but became part of its culture. She has overcome every challenge she has faced along the way, advanced AP classes, and is graduating in the top 15% of the class. On top of all of this, if you haven't figured out who it is, she founded RV's Origami Club, showing how folded pieces of paper can also be works of art. This year's winner of the Mary Beth Orlowski Award is Damla Yakan.
Good writing, Bill. Thank you, Mr. Connolly. Our next presenter is Mrs. Susan Zoransky to present the Kara Zoransky Rogers Athletic Hall of Fame Scholars Award.
Hi, good evening. Our scholarship celebrates our daughter, Kara, who was in the class of 1997. This year's recipient mirrors many of the same character traits as Kara possessed: leadership, dedicated, hardworking, as well as an outstanding athlete with the similar sports and involvement in school activities, such as the yearbook. After college, Kara pursued a career that allowed her to use her talents to serve others. She was a teacher of the hearing impaired and later became an advocate for all the hearing impaired students of New Jersey. Kara's passion for serving also led her back to field hockey and lacrosse, as she was a coach for the traveling team of Marlton, where she coached her 3 daughters and mentored developing players. Kara was kind-hearted and had a beautiful smile. She passed away on November 2nd, 2021. It seems like yesterday. We miss her. In her memory, we'd like to present this scholarship to Tess Phillips.
Beautiful work.
Sorry.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I have the honor of presenting the next award, the George Hatziandra Memorial Scholarship Award. In the fall of 2021, your freshman year, seniors, I had the nightmare of having an assistant principal pass away suddenly. You may have remembered him. If you knew him, you would not have forgotten. Very thick Greek accent. George oversaw instructional technology, mathematics, and several other departments. But George was a wonderful human being who cared passionately to advance students through RV and see them get on their way into the world of mathematics, technology, or statistics. Our recipients this year for awards, the amount of $500, go out to Brian Flanders and Declan McMullen. And to present the D. Alshire, J. Holmes, and W. Worst Memorial Scholarship, I would like to call up Mrs. Cheryl Worst to present.
The Alshire Holmes and Worst Scholarship is maintained by the Mount Holly Police Department. It was created in memory and honor of 3 police officers who died in the line of duty in the same incident in Mount Holly in 1975. Officer Donald Alshire and Officer John Holmes from the Mount Holly Police Department and William Worst of the Hainesport Township Police Department. This year we have 6 recipients. Allison Devlin, Toussaint Negroni, Marin Reinhardt, Declan McMillan, Shana Martin, and Catherine Miglin.
You want to line them all up here.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And to present the West Hampton Education Association Scholarship, I would like to call up Mrs. Christine Pancari.
Good evening. I'm Christina Pancari, Vice President of the West Hampton Education Association. On behalf of our association, I would like to congratulate the RV graduating class of 2025. Each year, our association gives 2 awards to West Hampton alumni. This year's West Hampton Award recipients are Shah Razad Haynes and Catherine McGrath.
So I'm not certain if Mrs. Monica Denler is here or not. If not, I'm happy to present. So I have the East Hampton PTA Scholarships Awards, and I would be happy to present these. This is going to go out to 3 individuals: Lauren Pancari, Molly Finn, and Viviana Eidlin. Also, for representing East Hampton, we have East Hampton PTA Deb Large Scholarships. These $500 scholarships go to Peter and Zachary Bisbort. $50-50. Love you, Bisborts. All right, our next presenter is Mrs. Christine Cantiliano from the Lumberton Township Education Association Scholarship Award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christine Cantiliano, and I am a speech and language specialist at the Ashbrook School in Lumberton. I am truly honored to be here representing the Lumberton Township Schools Education Association. The LTEA is a group of dedicated teachers and staff that work in the Ashbrook, Bobby's Run, and Lumberton Middle Schools. Our scholarships are awarded to RV seniors who are graduates of Lumberton and who wish to pursue further education after high school. This year, I am proud to award the LTEA scholarships to Sidney Creelman and William Cullen.
And to present the Johnny K. Kind-Hearted Student Brew Crew Award, I would like to call up Mrs. Rebecca Kehoe.
Want to say hi?
Say hi.
No, he's a little shy. Hi, I am here to present the Johnny K. Kind-Hearted Award. Johnny is my son who passed away 4 years ago. He had a rare chromosome disorder that made his life hard and painful. Despite that, Johnny was a ray of sunshine, and he admitted kindness wherever he went. This award goes to a senior who is an undoubtedly kind and caring person to their peers. They never judge anybody because of who they are or their background. They are just an incredibly kind young adult. And if you were so lucky to have met my Johnny, you would know he was the kindest soul. The senior receiving this award is always full of positive energy. I am told they are outgoing, lively, and kind. And if they know someone is having a tough moment, they always reach out and they try to connect with them. It is truly my honor to award the Johnny K. Kind-Hearted Award to Jaden Brown.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now to present the RV Alumni Association Scholarship Award for Academic Degree Studies, I would like to call up to the podium Mr. Scott Mail and Mr. John Kingston.
Mr. Martin, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Congratulations, class of 2025. I say this every year when I get up here. It is really just an honor for both John and myself, representing the Alumni Association, to be here presenting scholarships on behalf of our incredible alumni community. Just some quick history. The Alumni Association was established in 2018 as part of the Vision 2020 strategic plan here in the district. And 3 years later, in 2021, almost to the day, we launched our scholarship program. Mrs. Gray will remember this because she was involved as well. We weren't sure how it was going to go. We didn't know how much response or how much support we were going to get. So we decided we'll do a 2-week fund drive. We'll cross our fingers and hope we can get $2,000 to give some scholarships that May. That went out in an email. The fund drive email went out on a Thursday afternoon. 2 hours and 4 minutes, we had $4,000 donated. Oh, and more. And by the end of that 2-week fund drive, we had just a few dollars shy of $14,000. The greatest part of that was, other than a small obligatory contribution from my mother, every other penny of that came from members of the RV alumni community. So here we are 5 years later, we still are receiving that incredible support and generosity, which is just going to ensure that we will be here, not us, but the Alumni Association, for many generations to come. We're also always looking for ways to expand our efforts, and so this year we've started something new. You'll notice tonight there's several alumni classes who provide their own scholarships, some who've done so for many, many years. This year, we actually teamed up with one of them, the class of 1983, to help build up their scholarship, help with their fundraising, bring them into the fold of the Alumni Association to ensure that their contribution will remain for many years to come. And hopefully we'll have the opportunity to work with some of the other classes and organizations as well. John is here tonight as Vice President of the Alumni Association, but he is also a member of the class of 1983 and was the presenter of that scholarship for many years. So I'm going to let you say a few things.
Great. Thank you, Scott. Hi, everybody. Congratulations to all the graduates. As the Vice President of the Alumni Association and a proud member of the class of 1983, I'm very pleased and happy about this collaboration that will allow deserving RV grads to continue to benefit from the generosity of my 1983 classmates. As Scott alluded to, the class of '83 normally does very, very grassroots type of fundraising. My class has never had an actual fundraising event. We don't have any big donors to rely on. Our class treasurer, the great Bronte Montgomery, just puts out the call for donations every year. And my classmates and I would donate whatever we could out of our own pockets. And we're very proud of that we were able to actually cobble together scholarships out of whatever we had in our pockets. But this new system that Scott mentioned is a win-win-win. The class of '83 gets to continue our tradition of funding scholarships. The Alumni Association gets more resources for scholarships. And of course, new grads will benefit as well. And of course, in addition to that, our fellow presenters no longer have to listen to me making the same jokes every year in my speech. So thank you, and Scott?
Oh, thanks, John. We do love those jokes. I'm going to kind of tack onto what John just said, and I'm going to add another win to that list. When we sat down in January to plan out our year and what we were going to do with the scholarship program, we expected to be here tonight presenting 2 scholarships for $1,000. But thanks to this new partnership with the class of '83, their generosity and support, the ongoing support of our Alumni Association and community as a whole, we're actually going to be presenting 3 awards tonight, and the amount has increased to $1,500. Again, all of this is thanks to the incredible RV alumni community. And the deal is here, guys, this is a whole ton of people that you don't know, and you probably will never know many of them. But simply because of the bond and the connection being at RV, this group just wants you guys to succeed. They want to celebrate your successes. So in a couple of weeks, right? 2 weeks, wow. You're going to be graduating and you're going to be leaving RV. But the fact is, RV won't be leaving you. This community is going to be here cheering you on, rooting for your success from the sidelines in whatever you do. And quite honestly, I think that's one of the best examples of what RV Pride really is all about. So on behalf of the Alumni Association, our alumni community, a special shout out to the class of 1983. I'm honored to present this year's 3 Alumni Association scholarships to Hannah Kane, Abigail Edmondson, and Catherine McGrath.
Please do. Yeah, so I'm going to give you the order. There you go. Thank you. Now to present the RV Band Booster Scholarship, I would like to call RV Band Booster Representative Ms. Nadia Azowski.
I made my own fancy envelopes. I'm thrilled to be presenting this award. Way back in 1988, I won this award at my high school, so it's nice to come full circle and give it to someone else. 3 someone elses: Miracle Brown, Madison Jennings, and Catherine McGrath.
There you go.
Thank you.
Can we order for you? You know them?
Yes, I know. Yep.
Gotcha. And to present multiple Mount Holly Rotary scholarships, I would like to call up Mount Holly Rotary President and RV alum, Mr. Sean Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Fellow Rotarian. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Kennedy. I'm the co-president of the Rotary Club of Mount Holly. On behalf of the Rotary Club, I'd like to congratulate all of the seniors from the class of 2025. A lot of you are probably wondering, what is Rotary? Rotary is a worldwide organization of businesses and professional leaders that encourages high ethical standards in all vocations, helps build goodwill and peace in the world, and provides humanitarian service. There are approximately 1.2 million Rotarians belonging to more than 32,000 clubs in more than 200 countries and other geographical areas. Rotary International has been at the forefront of the effort to eradicate polio from the world. Rotary is also increasing its activity in helping communities throughout the world develop economical solutions to providing potable water, something we in the United States take for granted. The lack of potable water is the largest contributing factor in many childhood diseases and mortality throughout the world. Locally, the Mount Holly Rotary Club works to support our community in many ways. We've been providing dictionaries to third graders for years, and our biggest is, of course, our scholarships. So tonight, we have 15 $1,000 awards to give out. And before I list their names, I want to mention that all of the following Rotary Scholarship winners and their parents and guardians are invited to our special recognition luncheon at our Rotary meeting Wednesday at O'Connor's at 12:10 p.m. All students, please contact Ms. Kate Lucas in the guidance office to make arrangements and give us a head count. The students will receive a letter inviting them to this luncheon in their award packet tonight. The criteria used for all the Rotary scholarships are to honor a student who has excelled in academics, extracurricular school activities, and community activities and service. We have four named scholarships. The first one is for Coach Bill Gordon Memorial Scholarship. The criteria are the same as above, but the student should be a scholar athlete, a student who excelled in the classroom and in sports. Coach Gordon was a longtime football coach and guidance counselor at RV. We are proud to make this award this year to an outstanding student athlete. This award goes to Thomas Fredrickson. Thanks. All right, while they're coming up, I'll continue. Irv Winter was a well-liked local dairyman. The Irv Winter Memorial Scholarship criteria are the same as above, but the student should be planning on majoring in agriculture or the life sciences. This award goes to Catherine Troyanovich. Mike Gazelle was very involved in Mount Holly wrestling programs. The Mike Gazelle Memorial Scholarship criteria are the same as above, but the student should be a scholar athlete. This award goes to Brett Maggs. Robert Sapp was a longtime business administrator for RV. The Robert Sapp Business Award is designated to go to a student planning on majoring in business or finance. This award goes to Viviana Idland. And our remaining awards will go to Peter and Zachary Bisbort, Caroline Browning, Sophia Bull, Sydney Krillman, Brian Flanders, Alex Perkowski, Alex Pugliese, Lana Rudek, Ruan Shah, and Ava Walsh. Congratulations.
Jake, I need you. Your phone. Point five. Thanks, Jake. Way to go, guys. Thanks, Sean. Jake, thank you. You're always coming up clutch. All right, to present our Armed Forces Heritage Museum Scholarship and another award on behalf of the Chairman's Club and Jersey Man Magazine, I would like to call up Mr. Roy Plummer, Executive Director of Armed Forces Heritage Museum.
Hey, good to see you, Joe. Good evening, and congratulations, seniors of the class of 2025. So I go back to 1962 myself for that. But yes, I'm Roy Plummer with the Armed Forces Heritage Museum. This is, we've been doing this for the past few years, giving scholarships. Typically they're $1,000 to graduating junior ROTC seniors. We give at least one. Sometimes, if we're fortunate enough, we can do more than that. And about 3 years ago, I approached Ken Dunnick. He's a former Eagle and also was a player for the championship Philadelphia Stars. And he started a magazine, Jersey Man, and it became Philly Man magazine also. And I talked him into sharing this honor with me by giving an award himself on behalf of his publication about 3 years ago. He couldn't be here tonight. He's out in Pebble Beach hitting a ball around, well, maybe he's at the 19th hole right now, actually, given the time difference. But sorry he couldn't be here, so I'm going to be presenting 2 awards this evening, one on behalf of the Armed Forces Heritage Museum and the other one on behalf of Ken Dunnick and the Jersey Man, Philly Man magazine. And they are going to Kira Marks and Syed Mohammed Yasir.
There you go. They go with them.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah. quick picture?
Yeah, I'll get one down here. Oh, I want to get one too.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Plummer. Now I'd like to call up Mr. Jeff Romano to present the Knights of Columbus Dr. Dan Mancini Memorial Scholarship.
How are you, sir? Thanks for being here.
Well, congratulations to all the 2025 grads. My name's Jeff Romano, and I'm representing the Sacred Heart Church Knights of Columbus to present the 8th Annual Dan Mancini Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Dr. Mancini was a graduate of both RV and Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart's right here in Mount Holly. Dan went on to become a successful chiropractor and a respected member of a Knights of Columbus Council in Mount Holly. Dan passed away in 2016, and this scholarship was established in his honor to be awarded to an RV senior who also graduated from Sacred Heart School. The additional criteria for winning this scholarship are academic performance, community service, and outstanding leadership qualities. I'm proud to announce the winner of the Dan Mancini Memorial Scholarship for 2025, Kennedy Edwards.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to call up Ms. Christine Hoff and Ms. Jessica Hoff to present the Shouting for Shelby Scholarship Award.
Good, how are you? Good evening. My name is Jessica Hoff. I'm the Vice President for Shouting for Shelby Incorporated. Our organization was founded in 2017 in memory of my cousin, Shelby Catillus. We tragically lost Shelby on June 10, 2016, due to a drug overdose. As a family, we felt lost and alone. Recognizing that drug addiction carries a stigma, we were determined to create a night of awareness, togetherness, and a remembrance for families in Burlington County who are facing similar feelings and emotions. Shouting for Shelby's sole mission is to host a night of remembrance every August. This year's event will take place August 28th at the Amphitheater in West Hampton from 7 to 9. Through fundraising efforts and community support, we have been fortunate enough to support students in furthering their education on drug addiction. RV High School was our choice because Shelby was an alumna of the class of 2012. It is our honor to present two $500 scholarships this year to Lily Mount and Gracie Russo. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So awesome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now to present NJROTC scholarships, I'd like to call up to the podium Chief David Opperly.
All right, it is with a great deal of pride and satisfaction I'm able to give 6 fantastic students this cash award of $250. These cadets I'm about to mention have stood out from their peers. They've led and mentored many students over the past 4 years since they've been in our ROTC unit. They've sacrificed numerous hours of their free time in support of this school, our community, and of course our unit. Whenever they were asked they answered the call to do anything. It's no wonder they were able to uphold the proud traditions of this unit and attain Distinguished Unit for the 23rd year in a row. The following cadets, please come up front and accept your award. Catherine Soltez, Lily Merva, Caitlin Mitchell, Vincent Negroni, Charles Whitley, and Toussaint Negroni. Okay, thank you. All right. So let's see who we've got here. Let me get yours out. Okay, there's yours. Okay, let's see here. Lily, I think I saw you earlier today. There you are. Yeah, thank you. And let's see, Caitlin. All right. Thank you for all you've done for me. This one, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to picture.
Round of applause. To present the Mount Holly Family Dentistry Scholarship, I would like to present the award myself on behalf of Dr. Adam Seigler, who couldn't be here this evening. Two $250 scholarships will go out to Lily Mount and Desiree Washington. And to present the Sean C. Morse Memorial Scholarship, come on over here, Mrs. Carol Lee Gray.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I have the honor of representing the Morris family as I present the Sean C. Morris Memorial Art Scholarship. Sean, a proud alumnus from Rancocas Valley's class of 1993, carried on a long-standing family tradition as many generations of the Morris family have graduated from Rancocas Valley and Mount Holly High School. After Sean passed in 2020, his older sister, Lisa, wanted to create a lasting tribute that would reflect his deep artistic talent and his love for Rancocas Valley. Sean was a lifelong collector, and Lisa's heartfelt solution was to begin auctioning off many of his cherished collections. These auctions have directly funded much of the Sean C. Morris Memorial Art Scholarship since its inception. I must admit, I've placed a few bids on some things myself over the years. Lisa, who lives in Florida, reached out to me a few weeks ago and asked if I would kindly present this year's scholarship. I can tell you firsthand that she pours her heart into reviewing all of the submissions every year and truly loves seeing the incredible talent. This year, Lisa was so impressed by the amazing artwork submitted that she chose two honorees. I'm thrilled to announce that these two deserving winners will each receive $1,000 scholarships tonight. Please join me in congratulating Zihan Lin and Ava Walsh. Thank you.
Our next presentation is for the Nikki Green Memorial Scholarship, NJ52RV. I would like to call it Miss Patty Green and family. I always get my hug.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Patty Green, as Joe said, and I want to welcome all of you to our family. This is my son, Michael. He's a teacher at the prep over at the Annex Building. And in the audience, I have my husband, Bill, and my daughter, Sammy. We have 6 kids, Bill and I, and 5 of them have graduated from RV. And as parents in this audience, Bill and I have sat here 5 times at this award ceremony, and we were very blessed to be here. What we wanted to do was to just give you a little history why we're here tonight to present the scholarship. As I had said, we have 6 kids, and one of our children, Nikki, was an RV student. And on June 14th, 2012, a day after he finished his freshman year at RV, Nikki completed suicide. Nikki was a great kid. He, if you knew him, he was a good student. He had lots of friends. He was an athlete, soccer, lacrosse. He was involved in a lot of activities here at RV, and he had a great smile, and he had a kind heart. But being a positive person that I am, and being very strength-based in what I believe in, I wanted to give our family's tragedy a positive message. So we started a foundation called the Nikki Green Foundation. And the mission of the foundation is to bring awareness and prevention of youth suicide. When Nikki passed away, youth suicide was the 3rd leading cause of death for teenagers from 10 to 21. New Jersey's doing a very good job. The nation isn't. And today, it's the 2nd leading cause from 8 to 21. So we need to do a better job with our youth, and you guys need to do a better job in terms of just being able to say it's okay not to be okay, and to talk to each other, and to talk to an adult when you're not feeling so great. We do a lot of work in terms of awareness and outreach. We provide fiscal support to speakers at schools. We provide training for people to get trained in mental first aid. We hold assemblies. We just do a lot. One of the other things we do is we give out scholarships. And in order to give out scholarships, we do 2 major fundraisers a year. One is Nikki's Festival that's held in September during Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. The other is Nikki's Run that's held the 2nd Saturday in June every year, and that's coming up June 14th, the day after you guys graduate. You'll be exhausted after project graduation. But anybody else who wants to show up at the complex, come on over, you can walk or run. We do a scholarship every year which has 2 essay questions. One is about your character, but the other one is about how you would prevent youth suicide. And we get a lot of applications with a lot of different ideas. And we started giving out 2 scholarships every year. And then we thought about it, and we just decided every year to look at these scholarships. And when we saw ideas that were really very inventive or creative, we just decided we're going to give this kid some money. So this year, we decided to give 4 kids $500 each as runners-up to the larger scholarship. So the foundation has decided this year to give the following 4 students a $500 scholarship for their innovative idea for preventing youth suicide to the following: Jake Barletta, Christopher Gray, Marin Reinhardt, and Desire Washington. You want to slide down? Slide down, there's 2 more. Slide down. Just stay there. We also provide 2 $2,000 scholarships to a male and a female graduating senior. The one great thing about this scholarship is it is a renewable scholarship for all 4 years of this student's college education, as long as they maintain a 3.0 in college. The Nikki Green Foundation is happy to present to the female recipient in the amount of $2,000 to Catherine McGrath. And as far as the male goes, we are happy to announce the male recipient in the amount of $2,000 goes to Ruhan Shah. Stay there, stay there. Our family remains thankful and grateful for our extended family, the RV community. We continue to welcome and be supported by speaking on a topic so important and to empower our youth to let them know that they have a voice, to impress to them that it is always okay not to be okay, and nothing is ever that bad not to wake up the next day. I want to thank you all for listening to our family's journey, and on behalf of the Green family, congrats to all of the seniors here tonight, and have a great, great 2025 graduation. Yeah.
Thank you to the Green family. To present the State of New Jersey Buildings and Grounds Scholarship Award, I would like to call up Mr. Rick Winter.
Thank you, Principal Martin. Good evening. I'd like to first congratulate all you seniors. It's been a good road for you, and I wish you the very best in the next endeavor. I also want to congratulate parents. It's no small task. Congratulations. New Jersey School Buildings and Grounds Association is a statewide organization. We have 10 chapters across the state. We have approximately 650 members. We are behind the scenes in your schools. Custodians, groundsmen, maintenance mechanics, facilities directors. One of the biggest things that we can do is provide a clean, safe, and healthy environment for the learning process to go on. And seeing all the seniors and the success that you have, I feel like it's a job well done, and it's much appreciated to be able to be here to do a presentation. Our recipient this year, we actually give about 60 scholarships statewide each year across the state. From RV today, the $1,000 scholarship goes to Brady McKee.
And to present the VFW Voice of Democracy Scholarship, I would like to call up Commander Jesse Gilby.
Good evening. My name is Jesse Gilby, and I am the commander of the Veterans of Foreign Wars in Mount Holly, Post 2692. I would like to say a special congratulations to all the students tonight on behalf of the veterans of Mount Holly. The Voice of Democracy audio essay program provides the high school students with a unique opportunity to express themselves in regards to a democratic and patriotic-themed recorded essay. Each year, more than 26,400 9th through 12th grade students from across the country enter to win their share of more than $1.4 million in educational scholarships and incentives awarded throughout the program. On behalf of the VFW, this year's $1,000 winners of the program are Brian Flanders, Ruhan Shaw, and Ava Walsh. Thank you.
You got it. To present the American Legion Post 11, I would like to call up Commander Darrell McCumber.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2025. First, I'm going to start with the sportsmen, and I apologize, I'm not as prepared as I should be. This is a last-minute thing for me being here this evening. The Sportsmanship Award. This award is given to an athlete in your school that, as I sat here tonight, I looked at the words on the wall. Okay, this gentleman embodies those words as well as teamwork. So I would like to present this award to Michael Finnessy.
This one too, right?
Yep. This next award I know a little bit more about. I watched this young gentleman through the process of this award. This award is the American Legion Oratorical Award. You don't just fill out an application. You don't fill out an essay. You go through a process where you have to stand in front of individuals like you with nothing but your voice and give a speech. This year's contestant had to talk about the Constitution. 8 to 10 minutes on the Constitution that he was able to prepare for prior to getting there. Then he was given a topic that he didn't know what it was going to be and had to prepare a 3 to 5 minute speech and come out and present it. This young man, it was excellent. I can't say any more than that about it. As I said, it's a process, though. It starts here in Mount Holly with our post. We choose the individual that we want to put forward. He then continues on to Burlington County Executive Committee, and he has to stand in front of those individuals. And if he wins there, the individual that wins goes on to the state and does the same thing at the state. And each time, there's more and more contestants that you're competing with. Our individual had the opportunity to make it all the way to the state level this year, I would like to present this award to Brian Flanders. You're welcome.
Thank you. At this point, we're going to officially begin our lightning round. Are you ready? Recipients, you're going to come across the stage and walk right across. I would like to call back up to the podium Ms. Tracy Matoso.
Outstanding Brew Crew Member Award, $100. Robert Bob Wright Memorial Scholarship, $200. Mount Holly Lodge Number 737, Loyal Order of the Moose for $500. Congratulations, Brendan McLaughlin. The following students will receive $100 in recognition for the Outstanding Brew Crew Member Award. Carmelo Hubert, Corey McCoy, Jaden Griffin, Jeremiah Celestin, Kevin Saran, Marjorie Rocavias, Rebecca Demonche.
Congratulations, sweetheart. Good job, Kevin. You're welcome.
Outstanding Citizenship Award from Flip for $100, and Johnson's Medford Scholarship for $200 presented to Riley Kern. RV Best Buddy Scholarship for $100, Rosalind Reyes.
Good job, Rose.
The next scholarships will be shared with one student. The Kyle Teshko Memorial Scholarship for $2,500. The Alimo Engineering Scholarship, $1,000. Project Lead the Way, $450. RV RHS Key Club, $400. RV RHS Student Council Involvement, $300. The Hainesport PTO Scholarship, $500. Congratulations, Brian Flanders.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
One student will be the recipient of the following scholarships. In memory of Tracy Jones, $500. National Honor Society Character Award, $250. RV RHS Devil Dash, $500. The Greenwald Family Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations to Viviana Idland. One student will receive the next 2 scholarships in memory of Jean and Stacy L. Moore and Peggy and Bob Grancy Scholarship in the total of $2,000 for RCBC. The RVRHS World Language Outstanding French Student for $100. Congratulations to Suhilia Dowdy. The next 2 scholarships, the Henry Chalman Memorial Scholarship, $250. The D. Fisher N. Ruck W. Gordon Motivational Award, $500. Montre Wilson. The next 2 scholarships will go to one student, Black Student Union Scholarship, $250, the West Hampton FOP Lodge, number 147, for a total of $1,000 to Jamie Io. Congratulations, Jamie. The next 3 scholarships will go to one student. The Lumberton PTA Scholarship for $500, the RVRHS Student Council Involvement Scholarship for $300, the Ryan Finley Scholarship, $500. Congratulations to Brett Maggs. The next 2 scholarships will be received by one student, the Greenwald Family Scholarship for $1,000, and the Burlington County Association of School Business Administrators, $250 goes to Brody Dieter. Congratulations. 2 scholarships for our next student, the Johnny Rohrer Memorial Scholarship for $500, and the Order of the Eastern Star of New Jersey, Mount Holly Chapter number 147 for $250. Congratulations, Sophia Bull. The RVRHS World Language Outstanding Italian Student for $100. Congratulations, Alexander Alepa. Nice job, Alex. 3 scholarships will be awarded to this next student, the RVRHS World Language Outstanding French Student for $100, the Friends of the Mansion at Smithville for $1,000, the RVRHS Choir Scholarship Vocal Excellence Award for $250. Congratulations, Thomas Fredrickson. the RVRHS Student Council Leadership Award for $500, and the RVRHS Devil Dash Award, $500. Congratulations, Ruhan Shah. The Carson J. Dunbar Scholarship totaling $1,500 and the In Memory of Gisela Harrell $1,000. Congratulations, Alejandra Puya. The RVRHS Choir Scholarship Service Award for $250, and the RVRHS World Language Outstanding World Language Student for $300, awarded to Anastasia Morris. I wish I had a fan club scholarship award to give out. The RVRHS Choir Scholarship Service Award for $250 goes to Amanda Blaine. Congratulations. We have 3 awards for our next recipient. The RVRHS Student Council Involvement Award for $300, the RVRHS Secretary Scholarship for $460, and the RVRHS Key Club Award for $400. Congratulations, Alexander Puglisi. They're right there. They're right there. The RVRHS Student Council Involvement Award for $300, Dylan Yamola. We have 4 awards to read for 1 student. The RVRHS Student Council Involvement Award, $300. Mount Holly Elks, number 848, Bruce Zeller Memorial Award for $1,000. Sue Hickman Athletic Hall of Fame Scholarship Award totaling $500, and the West Hampton Township PTO Scholarship for $500. Congratulations, Marin Reinhardt. The Lumberton PTA Scholarship for $500. Congratulations, Grace Russo. We have 3 awards to share with another student. The National Honor Society Leadership Award for $250, Project Lead the Way, $450, and the RVRHS World Language Outstanding Spanish Student for $200, Sydney Creelman.
Muy bien, Sydney.
The D. Fisher N. Ruck W. Gordon Motivational Award for $500, in addition to the Wills Bus Services Outstanding Female Athlete Award, also for $500, is awarded to Paris Ford. The RV RHS Student Council Involvement Award for $300 goes to Salma Dowdy.
I'm not really, man. I'm going to pass out. Not really. Just thirsty. I think you're giggling.
We have 5 awards going to another senior. The H.L. Hickman Athletic Hall of Fame Scholarship for $500. The Brian Sharp, Marty Leitner, and Nikki Green Memorial Alumni Boys Soccer Award for $100. Scholarship 84, totaling $750. The Robert Arena Memorial Scholarship for $500, and the RV RHS Varsity Club Award for $250. Congratulations, Jake Bartletta. The RV RHS World Language Outstanding Italian Student for $100, Lana Rudek.
Start the next one. She's way back. In the back. Start.
The Ronald D. Nicholson Memorial Scholarship, Mount Holly MUA for $2,000, Alex Perkowski. The RV RHS Fine Arts Scholarship in memory of Ania Caravaci and Ernest Hilbert for $1,000, and the RV RHS Instrumental Music Department Service Award for $200, Madison Jennings. The RV RHS Instrumental Music Department Service Award for $200. Congratulations, Raven Shaw. The Mount Holly Elks Palma Richter Service Scholarship for $500, in addition to the RV RHS Nurses Award for $360, in addition to the Monahan Family Foundation Scholarship, RCBC Tuition and Books, Mount Holly Lodge number 737, Loyal Order of the Moose for $500. Congratulations, Hannah Kane. And the Lumberton PTA Scholarship for $500. Congratulations, Catherine Troyanovich. And at this time, I will switch places with my partner, Mr. Snyder.
The RVRHS Student Council Involvement for $300, Terrence Clark. The Miller Truck Leasing Scholarship for the Trades for $1,000, Thomas Jarvis. The Miller Subaru Corporation Community Involvement Scholarship for $1,000, Ava Walsh. The following student will receive 6 scholarships. The Miller Ford Lincoln Sales Academic Scholarship for $1,000. The Morse Outstanding Drafting for $300. The Mount Holly Rotary Club Outstanding Drafting for $100. The Mount Holly Rotary Club Outstanding Science for $100. The Mount Holly Rotary Club Outstanding Mathematics for $100. And the Key Club for $400. Congratulations, Will Cullen.
He's going to be running Apple one day.
The Mount Holly Elks Bruce Zeller Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, Zach Bisbort. The following student will receive 5 scholarships. The RVRHS Excellence in FIRST Robotics for $100. The Mount Holly Rotary Club Outstanding Technology Scholarship for $100. The Mount Holly Elks Bruce Zeller Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. The Jerry Krockenberg Memorial Scholarship for $500. And the Salvatore and Rose Maniglia Memorial Scholarship for $500. Congratulations, Declan McMullen. The RVRHS Fine Arts Scholarship in memory of Ania Karavici and Ernest Hilbert for $1,000, Milena Otu. The Brian Sharp, Marty Leitner, and Nikki Green Memorial Alumni Boys Soccer Scholarship for $100, in addition to the West Hampton Township PTO Scholarship for $500. Congratulations to Jake Willie. The following 3 students will receive the Mount Holly Elks Bruce Zeller Memorial Award for $1,000 each. Congratulations to Dominic Miller, Sydney Miller, and Peter Bisbort. The Mount Holly Elks ROTC Memorial Scholarship for $500. Congratulations, Jocelyn Rodriguez. The Mary B. Dentworth Determination Award for $600 goes to Carter Nolf. The Mount Holly Elks Palma Reichter Service Scholarship for $500 goes to Ruby Levy. The following 5 students will be receiving the Production Graphics 3 $250 scholarship each. Congratulations to the following: Blake Sansoni, Paxton May, Dominic Gomez, Gracie Eulig, and John Kukon. The Mount Holly Parents Recognition Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, Miracle Brown. Yep. The Robert Arena Memorial Scholarship for $500. Congratulations to Abigail Edmondson. The following student will receive 3 scholarships. The National Honor Society for Service for $250, the Peggy Lou Welch Theater Arts Award for $1,000, and the Order of the Eastern Star of New Jersey, Mount Holly Chapter number 147 for $250. Congratulations, Bradley Fowler. The Mount Holly Township Education Association for $600. Congratulations, Caroline Browning. The RVRHS Nurses Award for $360 goes to Desire Washington. The RVRHS Literacy Scholar Award for $250 goes to Aaron Rigby. The Fish in Peace Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, Dean Marco. The RVRHS Varsity Club for $250 goes to Jordan Reynolds. The Robert Shin Senior Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, John Croft. The Mount Holly Rotary Outstanding Accounting Student for $100. Congratulations to Jonathan Nakungwa. The RVRHS Devil Dash Scholarship for $500 goes to Caitlin Dick. The Teacher Nora Memorial Scholarship for $500 goes to Catherine McGrath. The Barbara Rich Kimball 71 Memorial Scholarship for $1,500. Congratulations to Kaylee Peacock. The Peggy Lou Welch Theater Arts Award for $1,000. Congratulations to Kira Dallos. The RVRHS Devil Dash Award for $500. Congratulations to Kennedy Edwards. The Iron Family Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations to Liam Young. The RVRHS Choir Scholarship for Vocal Excellence for $250. Congratulations, Lily Mount. The RVRHS Education Association for $500, as well as the RVRHS Diversity Job Fair Scholar for $1,000, both go to Matthew Burgo. the Lumberton PTA Scholarship for $500, and the Teacher Nora Memorial Scholarship for $500. Congratulations to Richard Raymond. The RVTP USA for $1,000. Congratulations, Syed Mohammed Yasir. Ralph J. Scazafabo Scholarship for $2,500, in addition to the West Hampton Township PTO Scholarship for $500. Congratulations to Tej Patel. The following student will receive 3 scholarships: the National Honor Society Citizenship Scholarship for $250, the Robert Shin Jr. Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, and the RVRHS Devil Dash Award for $500. Congratulations, Tess Phillips. The Mason Foundation Scholarship for $500. Congratulations, Toussaint Negroni. The Michael Jeffrey Stewart Memorial Scholarship for $2,500. Congratulations to Zara Karimi. And last but not least, the RVRHS Devil Dash Award for $500 goes to Zihan Lin. Turn it over to you.
Yeah. I'm good. I'll jump in.
Yeah, you're good.
So at this time, I would like to thank all of our generous scholarship donors. Our donations are really, really greatly appreciated. Students, class of 2025, a round of applause for all our scholarship donors. I must mention, a lot goes into this evening, lots and lots of planning and coordination. Shout out to my amazing administrative assistant, Mrs. Irene Toomey in the back. Also, Miss Kate Lucas. She's back there. Mr. Rossi, RVTV, and all the student helpers. Thank you, everyone. Class of 2025, let's go get it. 2 weeks. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.